Okay, so following on from a screening of as still as a tree, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience and let them know what your role is on the project?
My name is Kevin. I was the producer of the project.
I'm Matthew, and I was the production assistant.
And how did the so let's start off with how did you two start working on this project together?
Well, we Still as a Tree was actually our graduation film from university.
Okay.
It was our final year, and well, Matthew actually came on board quite late, just before production started.
Right.
So I worked on a total of 3 projects for my FMP, and I essentially messaged Kevin because he sent a message through this like Outlaw, was it called? This platform that we use, saying they needed a script supervisor. So I messaged him about it, and yeah, I got accepted, and I guess I just wanted some experience because it just sounded interesting. They were filming in the middle of the forest, and it was going to be like a very big shoot, and yeah, it just sounded interesting to me.
So there's a little bit of passion in every film, and there's some background in every film. So talk to us about the seed of where this tree was planted.
Well, Marion, who's the writer and director, sadly she's not here today. So she developed the film, and wrote it throughout the first period of our final year. And I think she drew inspiration from a number of articles that she had read, and yeah, I think I attached myself to it because the way our final year worked was that certain scripts went up and they were pitched.
Yep.
And I attached myself to this one. Parts of the script resonated with me, which I wanted to be part of.
Okay. So run us through sort of what was your. So first of all, where did you shoot the film?
Okay. Well, the majority, I'd say the majority. Actually, the majority of the external scenes were shot at Gilwell Park Scout campsite,
Okay.
which is up in Chingford. The internal scenes was a set which was built by our production design team, fantastic production design team at University Studio.
Yeah. Okay. And how long did the shoot take?
So we had a shooting window of about 5 days, and we ended up shooting the external scenes in 3 days,
Yes.
and the internal in 2 days, which was slightly different to what we had scheduled, but we had scheduled to shoot originally 3.5 days 3.5 days externally and 1.5 internally, but because of weather we had to squeeze a lot, squeeze it into 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was your biggest challenge during the shoot?
Biggest challenge, probably weather. Managing, well, for myself, a lot of it. I mean, the work was extremely. It was quite a big project to do for, well, say, second thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
But yeah, weather was a big challenge. Shooting externally in the night as well. That was a big challenge. So we had a few problems on the shoot, a lot of learnings.
Yeah.
But I think when you start filmmaking, it's a learning curve, and you learn from every single project that you take on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. Do you have, if you could, and this is a question for each of you, looking at the film, do you have a favourite moment from the shoot that you'll always think of, or a moment where maybe you had a technical issue that, maybe wasn't the issue that you maybe thought it was?
For me, I think the whole shoot is memorable.
Yes.
Every part of it.
Yeah.
I still remember it like it happened just last month. It's this project is very, very, very special to me, and that we all worked extremely hard on.
Yeah.
But if you ask me to pick out a moment, probably the night shoot. Yeah. It was grueling.
Yes. It's never great shooting during the night, is it? Anywhere, and
On a student budget.
Yeah. and if it's unfamiliar ground, it's the lighting can be very tricky, can't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We did actually have problems with lighting.
Yes.
On the night shoot.
Yeah.
And so we had to then call in, get backups. Originally, we wanted to try and make the film as green as possible, so we hired batteries, like the big Hawkeye batteries.
Yeah.
But then there was a problem with those, so we ended up having to use a generator, which wasn't our intention because it's got the film has got a theme of environmentalism in it. But it's a challenge that came up and we overcame.
Yeah. And that's interesting. Sorry, do you have a favourite moment from the shoot, or is it all everything was great for you?
I'd probably go with what Kevin said. I think the whole shoot was memorable, just the experience alone, just like interacting with all these student professionals, just helping out in every way I can, carrying equipment and so forth. I would say definitely the night shoot was the most memorable because, like you said, it was very grueling. Just it was trying to find your way around the forests, when it's pitch dark. So that would probably be my answer.
What I was going to say it's interesting that you're able to tell an environmental story without being too preachy. Do you think that's? And I appreciate it's probably a question more for Marion, but I think you did as a film, it did the balance really well. Do you have any views on that aspect? Do you think that was the right call? Do you think it should have been slightly more preachy? What's your?
I think the film's got many layers. Environmentalism being just one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think you're right. I do feel that the balance was got on right. I mean, Marion worked extremely hard on the script. Drafts went in well into double figures.
Yeah.
And I think all that hard work and the back and forth paid off.
Yeah. And final question from me. In terms of the cast, were they all student cast? I appreciate that.
No.
One would have been a very senior student, but
no. Cast we casted for Mandy. We paid all the actors, and I think the lead role and was a actor who featured in another student film the previous year,
right.
who we invited to apply for because you fit the aesthetic that was looking for.
Yeah.
And it turned out that he was the one that Marion worked with the best, liked the best, and thought could portray the role of Cole.
Yeah. What is your next project going to be?
What my next project is going to be? Well, I've started writing something a little while ago, which I've been meaning to pick back up for some time.
Yeah.
I've thought about it quite a lot. It's just a matter of kind of like putting, say, pen to paper, but like finish writing it. Yeah. I think.
Same thing with what Kevin said as well. There's a few scripts I'm working on. Also, I'm working on a short film that's being made in West London, so that's really fun. But apart from that, not much else. I'm also submitting a documentary as well to various film festivals as here. Plan to submit here as well. So yeah, apart from that, not much else.
Okay. Have we got any questions out there from our audience on Still as a Tree? No? Oh, well, you've been let off lightly. I'd just like to thank you very much for a great film, and thank you very much for coming here, and thank you very much for talking about it. And we look forward to seeing what's next from both of you. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.